peace, but talking peace. And walk the streets where artsy markets be. Many promoters where I live, but yo, they talk is cheap. Right. Across the street, I see a couple cats sparking beef. Lost to me as with urban youth and heat for cheap prices. I operate my devices. Transmit through speakers to communicate what life is. Give them more than just my two bare knuckles to fight with. Spirit motivated to elaborate that Christ lives. I'm a fan of the slam dance, passion and movement. When the chains loosen, crash course exclusive. Landscape destructive with a love for trying to build. Start from scratch to accurately capture what I feel. I'm ill from a contagious sickness. I'm in the midst of individuals channeling energy so intense that it's instant upon exposure. Ready to strike like the cobra. I contend for what I know is truth until the game. Oh, now.
You're listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. The show is coming up in about 2 minutes. Don't go away. Stay tuned. Check it. Identify with the positive vibe. Optimist opportunities, not often an offer options. Dangerous mind with a clear conscience. Open up and you might get it. That's right, I said it. One of the four to testify you're living lightheaded. Pure thought, mic check, tenant. Put it in it. Abraham descendant, better reckon it. Isolate your style so you're not tempted to blend it with the temperament of the popular developing tenement to skill. That's why I make sure my step to the rhythm's original. Skip the bullseye. Common vision ends up in crowded centers. An orthodox approach, so I aim for the outer edges. It's about to be on and popping. Show coming up in about a minute and a half. Stay tuned.
Now on and on, I'm on the odyssey, auditing the product of modern artistry. Don't bother me, I'm honestly starting to harden to all of the common songs are talking of problems, but never commenting on proper ways to solve. Call a response from the audience is all the Darwinies has started all against Solomon said it. Our investments would expose the hearts and tenants. Obvious we're all dissolving.
You're locked and loaded and listening to the Stewart Media and Entertainment Network. Y'all don't hear me though. The show is coming up in about 30 seconds. Don't go away. Stay tuned.
Solve a bit of numbers while the crowd was getting lost in it. The gathering for unity has proved to be the start of it. Hip-hop is an economist, so like, I'll have a problem with it. Can't we all just play our role and live the way that God intended? Cause see, when the song is ended, try not to be all offended. I'm calling the shots intending to water the land in me.
Stewart Media and Entertainment, let's go!
Yo, check this out. Wait till they pick up the phone. Check this out.
Hello, Puppet Factory.
Yeah. Can I speak to Dan Patrick or Colin Cowherd or Skip Bayless or that ninja Stephen A. Smith?
Nah, bruh. They not here.
Hey, yo, tell them. Dougie Stewart and the Stewie said, since they think they show hot and they sports talk, guy talk soldiers, tell them we'll go to war.
Listen up, sports talk show fans and Puppet Factory refugees. Tired of predictable rants, relentless bullfish, and politically correct propaganda? No worries. Doug Stewart to the rescue.
Oh, punk-ass Tom Brady.
The police think they can shoot a ninja in the back just because he's a ninja? I say, that.
Yes, sir.
Get the hell out of here with that scripted sports talk radio, because you just entered the TDSS zone.
Ball peanuts for you. Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I don't know what they want from me. I feed them, and I clothe them, and I rejuvenate them. That's inflation, baby.
Buckle up, boys and girls, and get ready to ride raw with the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in the world. This is the Doug Stewart Show.
Yes!
Talk that in my ear, but that shit come down here. In my ear, that won't us, you can trust it. Ain't no
no fear. You can talk that in my ear. Okay. All right now, my bigger weapon to say.
Yeah.
Ain't no more players.
Let's go, Stewies. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And welcome to the Doug Stewart Show. This is a Tribute Tuesday. And oh boy, we got a lot of great things planned for you today as we do every single day. Shouts out and good morning to all of the Stewies. Tell you what a Stewie is in a second. January, what's today's date? January 31st, 2017. The Super Bowl is right around the corner. Bring it back, Fab. Bring it back. Woo! Welcome to the Doug Stewart Show, the realest, trillest sports and guy talk show in America. Studio audience on point. Good morning, people. Super Bowl 51 right around the corner. Today is a Tuesday. We got, 5 more days to go. Punk ass Tom Brady. Punk ass Tom Brady and the New England Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons, man. So we're going to talk about everything Super Bowl related today. All week long we're going to talk Super Bowl stuff. We got little nuggets for you, man. But just fun around here for the next 3 hours. Thank you for tuning in to the show. If you're new to the Doug Stewart Show, there's a couple things I need you to do. I need you to go to Spreaker.com. That's speaker with an R, okay? Spreaker.com. Search and find the Doug Stewart Show. Once you find it, hit the follow button. That's very important that you hit that follow button so that when this show or any other show on the network goes live, you'll be alerted. And the second thing I need you to do is to click on the little chat bubble, man. We have the best chat room in the world, the best listeners in the world. I call it the fantasy island of sports and guy chat. And the people inside our chat room, I call them the Stewies. Good morning, Stewies. And so post your thoughts in the chat room. I read it all throughout the day. It makes this the most interactive sports and guy talk show in America. And that's what we do around here. I mean, we do sports. That's the foundation. But we also do a lot of other things outside of the sports conversation. Politics every once in a while. Social issues. Entertainment. We get into that a little bit on the show as well. Whatever y'all are talking about at the water cooler at your jobs or whatever, man. Or under the shade tree or in the barbershop. That's what we do here. That's what we talk about here on the Doug Stewart Show. Yes, sir. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. That's doug@thedougstewartshow.com. You can give us a call at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com once again, okay? So what we got going on today? Now, you see the title of today's show, LeBron, or actually Lebron Barkley. We're going to talk about that. If you haven't heard, man, in the last 24 hours, LeBron James went absolutely ham on Charles Barkley. Yes, sir. And I know it's Super Bowl week, but I think this is the most titillating thing that we could talk about, the most interesting thing that we'll talk about, so we'll definitely get into that. What do we got? Oh, the New England stinking-ass Patriots at it again. They at it again, already cheating. Stealing people's backpacks. I know they did it. We'll talk about that. And some of my thoughts about the Patriots and how, they're disliked by everybody are kind of confirmed. Mike Vick calling it a career, and he talks a little bit, opens up in an interview. We'll get into that conversation. And Devonte wants his money, plus Super Bowl talk all day long today. But I guess the big news the Stewies yesterday decided, we have the final tally on the poll that we took trying to decide and come up with a cute, funny, intriguing nickname for the Atlanta Falcons. We have the results. We have the results. So yesterday, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. So yesterday I came on and we had asked the question, come up with a nickname for the Falcons. Like, we didn't want to call this year's Falcons team the Dirty Birds. That just doesn't seem right. That just seems like that's all 98. That's a 98 team, Falcon team thing. So we tried to come up with a nickname. We got a couple suggestions, and we took the two best that we thought and asked you to vote yesterday in the Doug Stewart Show Facebook chat group. The choices were Bad and Bougie, kind of like a play on the song by the Migos, who are from Atlanta. Speaking of which, I just started watching the Atlanta TV show that came out a while back, and so I just started watching it. The episode was only 30 minutes long, so I watched, I think, half of the season last night in just 2.5 hours. I watched 5 episodes at 30 minutes apiece. Pretty damn good show. I'll talk more about it later, but so the reason I bring that up is because those Migo cats that sing the song Bad and Bougie are from Atlanta. They actually made an appearance in one of the episodes that I watched last night. So Bad and Bougie, talking about how the Falcons got a lot of class in comparison to the cheating-ass New England Patriots, but they also got some head knockers as well, and talking about some of the cats on the defense. And then the other option was a term that Dan Quinn, the head coach, had been using to describe the offense. Set it off, like the offense sets it off, which is a term we used back in the day, meaning to set off firecrackers. So the offense is very explosive. Set it off Falcons. So those were your two choices. We had you to vote, and your winner was the name that we're going to try to push on social media to try to get to go viral. Come up with a nice, cool name for the Atlanta Falcons was neither one of them. Yeah, y'all said y'all didn't like neither one of them, man. The overwhelmingly majority of you said you didn't like either one of them. 75% of the votes that we got in said neither one. Bad and Bougie had 16.67%, and Set It Off Falcons had 8.33%. So, and listen, all I do is the will of the people. That's all I do is the will of the people. And the will of the people said no nickname, not from the choices that we had, Bad and Bougie or Set It Off Falcons, so be it done. Damn, y'all, some party poopers, though. And I think what happened, and shouts out to Demetria 2000, and shouts out to my man Ron S, who came up with what's the second one? Set It Off Falcons. So Demetria 2000, shouts out to her. She came up with Bad and Bougie. I think she was the one that came up with that. So I think the problem was this with the two names. I like both of them. I think the problem was Bad and Bougie is too much of a young person's thing, and the demographic listeners that listen to my show are in their 40s, so they ain't trying to hear nothing about no Migos, no Bad and Bougie, no mumbling rappers, no nothing. So I think that's what the problem was with Bad and Bougie. That whole term and the whole aura is just too young of a phenomenon for my listeners, for the most part, for the vast majority of my listeners. And Set It Off was cool, but it's very, very old. So I think it lost votes from the young people because they don't understand Set It Off and the AKs doing a party hop and the dance and stuff like that. They don't